Good day everyone, especially to you ma'am. We are the group 5 and I am Ashan Tarangati. Today I'm going to talk about what is competency-based training or CBT on TM1. So what is competency-based training or CBT on TM1? Is a structured approach to education and training that focuses on developing specific, measurable skills, knowledge, and attitudes required for effective job performance. It emphasizes mastery of competencies over time spent in training. CBT is a learning model that focuses on equipping learners with skills and achieving learning outcomes. So, in CBT, the learners must demonstrate the required level of knowledge and skill on a task before they will move to the other task. Also, CBT can help businesses to ensure that their employees have the skills and knowledge to perform their given job roles effectively. That is why this can lead to improve the customer satisfaction, reduce errors, and improve the productivity. Here are the 7 principles of competency-based training or CBT on TM1. The first one, we have outcome focused. Training is designed around clearly defined competencies that learners must achieve. So, competency-based training or CBT is a strategic approach to achieving the goal, and they need to focus on the outcomes of training to ensure that it is relevant, effective, and can be directly applicable to the job hand. The next one is learner-centered. It tailors learning to the individual's need, allowing them to progress at their own pace. So this allows learners to take control of their own learning progress. And also, this can help the learners develop their skills that will be applicable to the real-world situations. Through assessment and feedback, the learners have the opportunity to reflect on what they are learning and how they learn it. The third one is the mastery base. Learners advance only when they demonstrate mastery of specific skill or knowledge. Number 3, it is the learner's progress from one task to the next task until they will master the specific skill or knowledge. Because they cannot proceed to the next area if di pa nila na-master yung isang task. That is why they need to master the specific skill or knowledge so that they can use that on the real world scenarios or situations.
Assessment driven. It uses continuous and criterion reference assessment to ensure competency achievement. So in here, learners, they are testing their self if they have gained a specific the feedback-oriented. This provides regular or constructive feedback to guide the learner toward a competency mastery. Here, the role of the trainer is to tell the learners of how they are doing. The trainer, they will point out what's going well and what they need to improve. Like for example, a student did a great job, and but the trainer has a suggestion to improve this and this, or just improve a little for your mastery. Like for example, a student did a great job for organizing tools, but the trainer suggested that they need to tighten the screw, or tighten the screw and more to be more securely. So here in this example, the trainers have suggestion and the learner should do it properly for the learner to achieve the competency mastery. So it is the work of the feedback oriented. And that's the last principle of the base competency training session of N1.
Hi everyone, my name is Mama Ayos So what is planning training session? So planning training sessions, it involves creating a roadmap or lessons that outlines the activities, resources, and topics that needed to guide a group towards a specific learning objectives. So in planning training sessions, we need to outline the learning objectives. So what is learning objectives? So learning objectives, it describes what a student should be able to do or know by the end of the learning experience. So next is the training materials. So what is training materials? Training materials create compelling materials so attendees can engage with the content and reference them better. Evaluation. So evaluations is learn how you collect and analyze feedback,
role is to create a positive and productive environment, engage participants, and ensure that the session runs smoothly. Here's a detailed look at what facilitating and training session typically entails. First is the preparation.
provide a more intimate setting, making it easier and quieter or less confident individuals to participate actively. And next is reduce distractions. Smaller groups invite distractions, allowing participants to concentrate on discussions or projects at hand. And also, using a smaller groups can provide teamwork, improve teamwork. Smaller groups So, next is support and clarify, offering ongoing support or answer any questions that participants may have after the session. So dito is need to say support and clarify. So, during the sessions, if the participant, if someone asks
the workplace, not participating as a productive worker. Kumbaga, yung job shadowing, it also observing the workplace. Kumbaga, nag-observe siya. Participating, but also, you're the one who also observe. We have next, second thing we have
provide a mechanism that will insurability of qualified skills workers based on industry requirements. That's for the apprenticeship program. So the next one is learning program. It is a practical training on the job for approved learner occupations for a period not exceeding 3 months. Only companies with TESDA approved and registered learning programs can hire learners. This is a big help for students who are fresh graduate because they are taking TESDA to make a NC2 so that they have a work, although they are not eventually professional. That's for learnership program. So the third is the dual training system. It is an instructional mode of delivery for technology-based education and training in which learning takes place alternately in two venues: the school or trainer center and the company. So in dual training, it is the learning of the individual person that they can help them in their school because they have a experience on what is they doing.
So this practical application of classroom learning helps students develop valuable job skills, and entrepreneurial mindset. So in high students regularly the student build and self-determined in all aspects of the business rising as customer service so the other example of SPA of a student design and marketed recruited handle the holding marketing and sales their TikTok product. So the objective of SPA is the primarily they aim to provide students with real-world business experience, fostering their revenue.